Yo, welcome back to the Heatin' Up podcast, the hottest podcast in the game.
Okay, so we're just gonna outtake that, huh? Oh, okay.
Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. Listen, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, comment, rate, follow us on Spotify, everything, all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much again. We really appreciate all the support.
This man's never gonna put up the best. I just had the most intelligent conversation that he's ever been a part of, and because I destroyed him so badly, he's not gonna put that footage out, and
it's gone.
That's great.
It's gone.
That's awesome.
But listen, new week, lot to talk about. But first, I wanted to quickly give you what happened in my week. And I vaguely told you about it, but last week I brought up my wife, right? Like, quote unquote.
Right.
I actually ended up talking to her because before I wasn't even texting her. I just said that, as a joke.
Yeah, you just be calling people your wife. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's just randoms. But no, this girl's really cool. So I hit her up, and I was like, I actually want to take her out because she's really cool. And so we planned for it on Thursday that just passed, right? And you know exactly what happened because I got stuck. But real quick to explain it, I just want to know because I keep getting insight at whether I was wrong or right. And a couple of people have told me I was right, and a couple of people told me I'm wrong. But let me explain it, and I want to get your view again. So basically what happened was we had planned on Thursday to go out to this date, right? And I planned this really cool thing, like this nice restaurant, and I really wanted it to go well, right? So this girl I feel like I have to work like hard. Like, I feel like she's one of those girls where you have to like kind of work harder to impress. Like, like some girls like where you're like, oh shit, I can't afford them. Like, well, not you. Well, you maybe not, but you're like, no, I've never felt that way.
What are you talking like? Are you saying like high maintenance in general, or are you saying like just just financially, like where it's like, oh,
I can't tell yet, but I think both. I think. But I was like, but I do like this girl. Like, she seems really cool. So I was like, okay, like, I want to make sure this is good. So I was planning everything, and it was going well. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a great date. And I had reservations at 7:30, and I worked until 6 that day. And so I was like, she lives 30 minutes away, right? And I was going to pick her up, right? Like, first date, gentleman, like, kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. And so I would have to leave my place, our place, I guess we live together. I would leave our place at 6:30, right? To go pick her up at 7, go back because the place isn't where we live. So I left work late. Like, I left at like 6:15. And I was like, shit, I still needed to like freshen up, right? So I went back and I went to go shower. But before I showered, I was like, ooh, I should probably shave, right? Look good. So I shaved. And then I hop in the shower. After that, I'm like, okay. And I had texted her when I hopped in the shower. I was like, yo, it was like 6:19. I was like, yo, I'll be like 10, 15 minutes.
Liar.
It was supposed to be that. So I hop in the shower, finished. Then I'm like, oh, I should probably clip my nails too. Boom. I was like, oh, I should probably we didn't have a lighter. I was like, oh, I should probably find a lighter, like this candle, right? I wanted our place smelling good, right? So I had like all these different things, and then I was like, oh.
Bro, you telling me you spent 5 minutes finding a fucking lighter?
I never found the lighter.
Well, we know we didn't have a lighter, so why would you even look?
Well, I was looking, asking neighbors and stuff. I was texting around.
Oh.
Yeah. Nobody was, it was not good. And listen, all this time, I'm not checking my phone at all. I have no clue what time it is. But I knew I was like, I have like 10, 15 minutes roughly, and I got to leave. That's when I first came home and texted her in the first place. And then I was getting dressed, and I was like, oh, this doesn't look good with this. I probably should have planned a little better. But then, I got a good outfit, freshened up. Everything looks good. I'm all good. I'm like, finally, everything's in place. I'm ready to go. I'm like, cool. It's probably like 6:40. We can head out. Be a little late. Not that big of a deal. I checked my phone at 6:57. I was like, no. She's been on delivery for 40 minutes because I didn't open it while I was showering. And I opened it up. I texted her. I was like, hey, running a little behind on time, 30 minutes late. I was like, I'm on my way though. And then she hits me with and I left, and you saw me leave, and I was like, all right, bro, I'll see you.
Yeah.
You're sitting in your room. I come back 2 minutes later. What were you thinking, by the way, when I walked right back in? Because you knew I was late.
Nah, bro, I just got out the shower.
Oh,
And so I was walking out the shower. I'm like, I told you. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, because I was going to be at the crib regardless when you told me you were going to leave. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Have fun. Bye-bye. Fucking not even a minute. maybe like 30 seconds. I just got out the shower or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I walk out. I'm like, Bello? I'm like, what are you doing? At first, I thought I was like, oh, he pushed like I'm like, oh, there she either canceled on him or like, or she's like gonna wait or they did something or like they pushed it back. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess he's just not leaving.
One of your guesses were right.
So then I go in my room and I'm doing bullshit or whatever, and then I'm like, dude, it's been like 20 minutes. So I'm like, what's going on here? And then so I walk back out and I see you on the couch and well. Yeah, you can take it from there.
So I walked back in because when I was walking out, leaving, and I had texted her, I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. She sent me this text, and she was like, hey, maybe we should just reschedule for another day next week or something. She was like, reservations at 7:30, and you said you would be here at 7, and it's 7 now. And I was like, oh,
you got a point.
Fuck. I was like, not like this, bro. Because the only reason I was late is because I was prepping for so much shit. And I was like trying to make sure everything was good. And I'm like, there's no way this just backfired on me.
But you also suck at time management, though.
Yeah.
I've never known a person worse than you. You're bad. Like,
no,
you're the worst
But
person.
I get it. No, I can't even say that anymore.
There's no defense.
No, there isn't. But so here's my thing, and we talk a little bit after that, and we're like, okay. So, yeah, and that's when you saw me on the couch. I was just, like, face down on the couch. I was so pissed, bro. I was so pissed. But I get it. So, at first, I was like, there's no way she's canceling on me, right? I got a little mad. I know. But
bro,
I was
what?
like, I was confused because I was like, bro, we could just, like, even if we're a little late, it's all good.
Well, that's what
I could push the reservation
I
back.
literally just told you. I'm like, just push, like, call and push the reservation back a little bit. Like, I mean,
so again, this is my first thought. I was like, we can push the reservation back. I'm confused why there's a problem. Or second, like, if it doesn't work, let's just go do something else. Like, why does it matter? But she was not having it. So she was like, yeah, like, cancel. We'll do something next week. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was pretty upset at first. And then, like, I talked to you and other people, and they were like, well, bro, you have to remember, like, this girl got ready. She was waiting. She had, like, planned this, all the makeup, and you had told her, and it's a first impression. And I'm like, okay, well, now it makes a little more sense.
I'd literally seen no possible facet or way where, like...
Where it's not my fault?
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
It's not your fault.
Let me tell you. Granted, it is my fault for making the mistake of being late. It's not my fault for canceling the night. That's the thing. Because if I'm 30 minutes late, we had hours to hang out. We could have done something else. Like, I understand first impression. I understand all that stuff. But, like, I was not the one who canceled the thing. Like, I just haven't.
You don't know it. But you don't know that person's life. Though. Like, she could have. Maybe she had plans like after you or something where she was like, maybe I got to take care of this family thing or whatever after. I got to do. I don't know if she's in school, but like, oh, I got to do work or this and that. So it's just like
we were evening time though. It would have been 11 p.m.
Well, I'm not saying like you didn't have time, but like at the same time, if I was in her position, I'd be like, well, no, like. Yeah, like, let's just reschedule. Like, no.
I'd be a little upset too, but I'm like, you didn't even give me a chance to make it up to you. Like that. Like we could have done. No, don't be weird. Don't be weird. You're a weird guy, bro. I meant like we could go do something else. We could still have a good time, right? Like we still have a good night. But
I mean, yeah.
So that was my only thing. Again, I still think it's my fault. Obviously, it's my fault. I made the mistake.
Right,
Granted,
I think it's 100% your fault. But
I think it's 95. I think it's 95.
Go 98.
Because
we'll
again,
call it a deal.
Granted, I should have communicated. Maybe I was late.
Yeah, I'm mad because she canceled because we had hours.
No, I'm not mad that she canceled, but I am like upset that
she canceled. No, I don't know. I feel like that's the same thing.
It's just like we could have still like. I don't know.
That's just because you wanted, bro.
No, but I know if somebody was late as well, I can't understand it from a girl perspective. So maybe it is a little worse, but. It's not like it was intentional. And again, I should have hit her up and been like, yo, I'm running a few minutes late. That probably would have fixed everything. So, moral of the story, communication's key. So just...
Also not taking 20 minutes to shower, 20 minutes to cut your nails, 20 minutes to shave.
But if your intentions were pure, just communicate. Because realistically...
Or cut it all down by 5 and you
I didn't choose to be late from work though.
Were you late to work?
Late to leave work. Yeah, I was stuck on the phone with a client, so I got home at like 6:20, and that's when I was going to shower. And
bro,
I was like,
because I got in the shower when
you were in the shower.
I was in the shower when
home.
you got home, but I heard the door slam. I heard Bello. I'm like, oh, Bello's home. I'm like, whatever. And I can't tell the fucking time there. I
tried my best, bro. I really did.
But bro, I'm done with my shower. I'm getting done, and I see you barely walking out, fucking dressed. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure he told me the reservations.
No, it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
granted, I could have spent.
That was 30 minutes, bro.
It's bad.
Because I just got back from the gym, and I literally, it was 6. Was it like 6:15?
Well, you were in the shower when I got home.
Yeah,
and it was 6:20,
so you had time,
something
bro.
like that.
Nah, you had time.
But again, bro, moral of the story is just communicate. Like, if I had just told her, like, hey, I was running late.
I think
like,
that if you would have said, oh, I could, well, maybe you should have said that, but if you would have been like, oh, I'm gonna be running late or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she would have still canceled. Because if she canceled with this, I think she would have still canceled.
I don't. I think she was mad at communication again, because then
maybe the 40 minutes undelivered probably didn't help.
No, it didn't. But I was showering and everything was getting ready, so I was like, I don't want to look at my phone. I don't have time. But I probably should have had time for the person that I was planning to meet. Again, 95% my fault, but
98. Call it 98. I'll call you even, bro.
I'll give you 97. 97's the max I'll go.
97.6.
Give me 5, bro.
97.6.
I'm not doing 97.6.
Dude, it's 97.6. All right, we're good then.
I'll take a cool 97.6. Hold up. I think I just hit my mic. I want to make sure this didn't just cut out. Oh, thank God. I was like, last time we had a little production error.
Anyways, I'm advocating for her. If this ever does
okay. Just to sum it up, we planned for next week, right? She hasn't been responding a lot. It's been very dry and cold, and I've been waiting a long time.
Is that why you were in the hood? Stop. Because I ain't never seen no one rock a Puma hoodie.
Come on, bro. Come on. No, it's not looking good, bro. It's
really?
Not looking, I think I'm still undelivered right now as we're recording. So, like, it's not good.
Also,
it's bad. Like, she was responding within minutes, and now she's responding within hours. So I'm like, Anyway.
Well,
I'd still like to see her, so we'll see how it goes, bro. Maybe I'll just update the podcast every week. Come back crying, ice cream.
Wait, so did you play it? Y'all didn't play anything?
We have no idea. No plans.
Right.
So we'll see how this planning goes. Yeah. Again, communication. That's the key, bro. Use me as an example. Don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake. Okay.
All mistakes.
But it's part of it, bro. And
yeah, I mean,
sucks though.
Well, this is the first time happening, right? Okay.
Being late?
Jesus Christ.
Sorta.
I think I've been late to something maybe like besides school.
I was like,
nah, I'm actually check the damn thing. I just hit the wire.
Shit, talk.
Nah, we're good, right?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Anyways, no, that was like a stint of 1 week where that's because I literally decided for that week. That was the first week I decided not to go to physics. So it threw my entire schedule off balance. So I was like getting up at the wrong times or whatever. And I wasn't that late. I was like 5 minutes tops, 10 sometimes.
But you're missing entire classes lately. Are you not?
Oh, I missed one class, physics.
Oh,
and I have an A. So
bullshit,
what is what's
stupid.
Really going on here?
I don't know. It's
exactly. I teach myself. Anyways, the point is I'm trying to make is I don't think I've ever been late like to a function or something like that, or even like to go out with the girl.
You know what screwed me over, bro? I seriously think
because I feel like
I think it's genetic. I think being late is genetic.
I don't know because I feel like your time sense gets heightened whenever like you have like a focus of like, oh, this is something I really want to do, like going out with the girl. I feel like it actually like makes you like extremely aware. So we're
I agree.
It's impossible.
I was so aware. Like people I talked to, they thought my mistake was like, oh, did you like forget about it? I was like, no, I was very aware and ready. But bro, I'm so serious. I've made this claim before. Maybe it's an excuse. I think being late is genetic.
I don't know. We're gonna have to find some research.
Let me make my claim. The reason is, and again, bro. Yeah, this is the bullshitting podcast, bro. There's no factual evidence of whatever I'm about to say, bro. So, but the reason I feel this way is because my sister's equally just as garbage with time as me, and then my mom is also the same way. My dad is the only one that's incredible on time. I just happen to not get that. Mm-hmm. Then I look at my cousins. Half of them are exactly terrible, just like that. And their parents, too. And I'm like, something is starting to stand out.
Well, I don't know if that's genetic. Maybe that's just the lack of passing on some time
so
management
it's a habitual
skills.
thing. I just feel like it's genetic because I will be planning very hard. I said I'm not being late, and I'll still be late. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong other than being late. Like,
hey, man. I just didn't know that you did this before. Never mind.
no, not often.
Well, often enough.
They're all good intentions.
But this was the worst one, right?
Yeah, no, this one's 30 minutes. I literally, bro, I couldn't believe when I looked at the clock. I thought, I was like, is it daylight savings or something?
Hey,
we live in Arizona.
Daylight savings just ended.
It started.
It started.
Yeah, it started.
Whatever, bro.
was
I knew it was one of the two.
Hey, to start, it has to end, bro.
Yep.
Just like my relationship.
Yep. It was good.
Yeah. So
Good luck, man.
But anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's not. It's probably not. It's someone look up a study. If anyone knows, bro, there's got to be something with it genetic. I just feel like it plays a part a little bit. But again, maybe it's just habitually learned.
I think I don't know. Your argument is genetic, but like that means like born with it. Now habitual is a whole different thing. Like you know, like passed on. But I feel you.
I don't know. Do you feel me?
I do feel you. I felt for you.
You feel for me. All right, that's good, bro. That's good. I need that. I really needed that. And you actually saved my night, bro, because you were like, get off the couch, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go get buffalo fries. And that saved my night. That really did.
This man, I come out of the couch. He's listening to fucking
Marvin's.
No, not Marvin's Room. That was not yet.
No, that was later.
He doesn't listen to Juice WRLD or whatever. I rarely ever hear you playing like sad songs or anything.
I don't listen to sad Juice often.
Yeah. So I'm hearing Juice WRLD. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go over there, bro. It's pitch black. This man's on the couch. I'm like, Bello. I'm like, well, we waited for a sec to see if the plans were ever going to get reset. Then I'm like, Bello, let's go. I'm like, we'll just go out and get some food. I'm like,
I needed that, bro. I really did. But the only good thing that came out of that night was the Drake album, which is what I wanted to talk about.
Not the Cookie Sunday?
No, the Cookie Sunday saved my night.
That shit was
The
fire,
Cookie
bro.
Sunday was different, bro. That was different.
Anyone know about that native Cookie Sunday?
Hey,
Whatever the hell that is. I
the
don't know.
Pazuki, bro.
The Pazuki?
That's what it's called. It's
Anyways,
literally-
it had been like a year since I had that shit.
Yeah, those cookie vanilla ice cream thingies. People know. Bro, if you haven't had a Pazuki cookie ice cream hot tray,
Are you saying Pazuki and I'm not trying
it's
to...
called
like,
a Pazuki.
All right, well...
Unless that's only at the one restaurant I had a Pazuki.
That just does not even sound...
Probably.
Whatever, bro. It's a Pazuki.
It didn't make sense to me yet.
It
But
was
where'd the
fire.
P come from? I don't... Oh, because it's in a pan. Pazuki. I swear that makes sense.
I try to make it make sense. Anyways, the Drake album was...
The Drake album. Let's quickly talk about it, bro. Saved my night. Again, bro, I'm such a huge fan of Drake. Some would call it dick riding. I don't. I just think I'm a great fan, okay? I think... Don't do that. I think Drake, this album, Her Loss, might be a top 3 album Drake has ever dropped. Call it recency bias.
Damn, bro. How deep your throat, bro?
Which you...
Come on, bro.
Bro, that went over my head for a
Top
quick
3.
sec. I was like, why, is it turtleneck or something like that? I was like, is it sweatshirt? No, I'm serious. I think it's a top 3.
You want my honest opinion?
Huh?
Honestly, Nevermind was better.
You don't believe that?
Hell no.
No. But
It was a good album.
maybe I am a dick
It was a
rider.
great
I
album.
didn't think, honestly, Nevermind was that bad either.
That was horrible. Well, you know what? It was different. It just wasn't.
different.
It wasn't for me.
That's fine.
It wasn't for me.
I want to go on this real quick. Sorry, and then I'll get back to you. But I hate when Drake, like fans, or so call it, fans, haters, whatever, will literally be like, oh my God, Drake is dropping. Like with CLB, they were like, oh, Drake is dropping the same garbage. Like it's whatever. This is boring. Oh, this is getting old, whatever. And Drake is like, all right, I'll turn the fuck up. I'll give something new. Honestly, Nevermind comes out, new sound, a little bit different. I'm like, cool. People will be a little bit more happy, right? This is a different niche. Maybe they'll start liking it. Everyone, oh, this is garbage. This is dog shit. Why you should stick to rapping?
I think he caters to the right crowd. I think the people that he made it for enjoyed it. I think the people like that he was going for it. Like, I mean, I don't think he got like as much love as maybe he was expecting. But I think for the ones that did it, like that album was it. For
people
them.
will be saying it's the worst album. It is not worse than Care Package, and I might piss off a lot of people with that one, bro. Care Package is the worst Drake album it might be one of the worst albums I've ever listened to. I hated
Name me what's the most famous song off that?
I don't even know. It's that bad. But there is a really famous one. I just don't remember the name. It's like that bad for me. But and so now he drops Her Loss, which what do you think about the album overall? I think it's a top 3 Drake album ever. Maybe it's recency bias, but I think it is.
Oh no, I probably listened to it like 3 times already. Three full times.
At least 6 for me.
Six. It's a great album. I love the album. I added like 11 songs, maybe more actually. No, okay. So this is what happened. I almost added the entire album. I didn't add 4. I didn't add 4 at the beginning from the start.
Wait, what? You didn't add the 4 beginning ones?
No. I didn't add 4 when I first listened to it. Whenever we were listening to it.
Oh my god.
Off the top, I didn't add.
I didn't add
Treacherous.
raving.
I didn't add Treacherous Twin or whatever.
Oh, I like that one though.
I didn't add. Some of the other slow ones were like
Did you? But the Middle of the Oceans or whatever. Please tell me you added that one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Middle of the Ocean.
Yeah, it was like the beat. That's not good.
Fuck is that?
I was trying to give you the beat. It's like a 5-minute one as well. It's just Drake.
No, probably not. Anyways,
what was your favorite song on the album? Damn. It's tough.
It's between 2.
Okay. That's respectable.
Fuck.Maybe 3. It's a 3.
Okay.
I'd say Major Distribution.
Yeah.
I only like the Travis was part 2, but I did like Pussy in Millions.
That was only Travis's part?
No. I wasn't like that big of a fan of 21's part, but that first the first Drake verse or whatever, the intro to that.
Yeah.
I love that. Just for I'll listen to that, then I'll skip to the Travis's part because I like the beat switch. And then what's the name of that?
Is it one of the earlier ones?
Is this something Privileges?
Oh, yes, Privileged Rappers.
Privileged Rappers.
That one's really good. Yeah,
those are my 3.
Yeah. What did you think about the first song, Rich Flex?
Nah, TikTok ruined it. TikTok ruined it.
TikTok, bro. But no, he's going to generate so many streams.
Oh, yeah. But
it's just like Way Too Sexy. When that song came out and people were
the memes are hilarious. But that whole meme about Drake being like zesty has always been a thing. It's always been
It's because he's light skinned, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Like, because light skinned rappers, like, is that not a thing?
I mean, yeah, I guess he plays into the role. But I think that he just did some shit like
you think he did it on purpose? The way he was like, do your thing, 20.
You good at that, bro.
Probably was.
You good at that?
Hey, Drake, in the for the music video.
I don't know if he did it on purpose. Honestly, I think
because he low-key does these things on purpose.
Yeah, but
sometimes.
I think in his mind when he was in the studio for that one, he was like, "Nah, this shit finna hit," and now he sees this shit and he's like, "This shit finna hit in a different way."
Yeah,
bro, the TikToks are hilarious. I've been watching these people getting into it. The dances sometimes.
No, they're really good. I'd say my top 3 probably on BS. I love that song, bro.
Dumb as hell. That's like that's one of the ones I like unadded.
I like that one a lot. That this one was an underrated one. I don't feel like people talk about it enough. Jumbotron shit or something like that.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
That one's really good. I like that one a lot. And then Privileged Rappers. Gotta be that one's good. But the Lil Yachty ad-libs helped a lot for me. I really thought I thought it made it from here to here.
Too much, bro. Like,
no, bro. Lil Yachty's ad-libs are always so tough. I think his ad-libs are really good. I think his ad-libs are better than his music. I'm
not the biggest fan of Lil Yachty.
I like Lil Yachty. But overall, again, top 3 album.
I don't know about top 3, but it was a
top 5?
Top 5 for sure.
Top 5 for sure. Album of the year. So far, I think so. It was a perfect album. I added every song.
I gotta throw it out there just because I know Tyler's gonna come for me. But that JID album, man, that JID album was crazy. The Jid. It was. I didn't like it, bro. I just said it so that Tyler would be satisfied. Shout out to you, Tyler. But,
he better be watching that. He better be watching, bro.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I say this one's album of the year though, for sure.
Yeah,
I think it smoked everyone because we have Future's album,
Gunna's
album.
Future's album was my album of the year, but nobody likes that opinion,
dude.
I loved Perfect. It was the best Future album he's ever put out anyway. But
that's your favorite Future album of all time?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna let them do that for me.
He said they gonna take care of things.
Yeah. I've already argued with you enough.
No, I loved it, but
it was a good album. I'm sorry, you guessed the album a little bit. Top 3 is kind of tough.
I can't. Top 3. Yeah, it is top 3.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
That's not a top 3 album, bro. If you're reading this,
well,
it's
now I'm
too
just
late.
giving you the line of work. Let's calm down.
I'm sorry, bro.
Scorpion.
Scorpion, yes, is a top 3 album.
The fuck is the blue one?
The blue one. Oh my god, that's my top 3 too.
Fucking Afro Drake or whatever.
Afro Drake.
That's the only thing that comes to mind.
I forgot the name of it. Oh my god,
What
why
a
do
Time
I
to Be
always
Alive?
forget?
No.
Don't do some shit. Fuck it, bro. Drake's Blue Afro album. That's a top 3 album. And this one, Scorpion Afro album. I'm gonna stop saying Afro album. That just sounds weird. The blue one, that sounds worse. And Her Loss. That's my top 3. More Life could sneak in there, maybe.
There's no fucking way.
You really don't like More Life.
I like 4 songs off More Life. Maybe 3.
Understandable, to be honest with you. But anyway, overall, I'm happy we're in consensus, bro. Album of the year. But I am really pissed because maybe I'm just on the wrong side of the internet. All I see is hate for this album. I haven't seen positivity about this album. All the comments, every time I see anything, oh, this was so mid. People like this garbage. Oh, this is terrible. Wow, really dropped another garbage out. What the fuck is it like a trend to hate Drake? Because I'm like, isn't he one of the most mainstream? Why are people not showing him love when he's doing something good? Like,
I think it was perfectly rated. I mean, it's what like you would. I think it's what you. Honestly, though,
what
I talked with one of our friends. I talked with Kevin when I about this. Yeah, yeah.
So just
Hand out the guzzies.
I
bro.
didn't know how many. Yeah, it sounded slurred anyway. They don't
Crazy.
know. But
anyways, I was talking to him about it and his brother. I was like, and they liked it, but I was like, the whole thing. Me and him both agreed on. We were like, what happened to 21, bro? I feel like it was all Drake.
You know what's weird? I agree with you until I started looking back at the songs.
Bro,
he's in. I counted. He is in 12 out of 16 of the songs.
I hear him maybe like 10 seconds in one song, and
three
the
of
rest
them,
is
yeah,
Drake.
3 of them. He's like on it for 30 seconds, and I'm like, is he a feature or a collab? Because
I expected more for a collab. See, what I expected with this was what I expected with like the Lil Durk, Lil Baby collab album.
Yeah,
a little more
that
like
one was
evenly
a lot,
set.
Yeah.
But this one, I felt like, dude, every time I think of the album, all I hear is Drake's verses. I can't remember. I rarely remember the 21.
Granted, though, when 21 came on,
21 don't miss.
God, bro, he really does not miss. I swear to God, if you want to pay for your safest bet as an investment is paying for a 21 feature. He will not miss. Like,
It's true.
21's so good, but yeah, bro, they sound great together too. Like that, like do your thing.
Why that?
I don't know. It's just stuck in my head now. I'm gonna watch more of those TikToks. But hey, man, Drake did his thing. And I'm happy because that was the only good music. Well, there was the Joji album. Joji album was good.
Joji
album was
phenomenal. I like that album.
I was kind of disappointed a little bit.
I thought it was great.
It was good, but I feel like it's not right to talk about music without bringing this up as well. And we'll probably end it on this note, but my boy Takeoff. He has unfortunately passed away. Got shot in Houston? I saw it at a bowling alley, but I don't know how factual that is. Am I tripping?
I think it was Houston. I think it was
Houston
somewhere
somewhere.
in Texas.
Well, he got shot. Quavo started the argument, no? I try to read on this and I try to look at the videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's too. I don't know. It's too early to be like to say this or that was the reason. So.
He died on the spot though. Automatic.
Pretty sure he was pronounced dead at the scene.
Yeah. No, that sucks, bro. Because Migos, I feel like, and I'm not trying to compare deaths, but I'm like, I feel like this one hit like the rap community a lot, like the most since probably Juice WRLD in my opinion. Nipsey or Juice WRLD, I think. Personally. Because who else have we had? We had Pop Smoke. We've had X. We've had a couple of others, no? PNB. But I feel like Takeoff's like swept the world. Like that's how I felt.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. I mean,
And it sucks
I don't
because
like comparing it, but like,
they just dropped their album. That's what kind of maybe played a part into it. Why people were putting. But Takeoff has been great. Like he has been great. I don't. It just sucks to see, bro. Because
it's just
the Migos are broken up, obviously. But I'd imagine Quavo and Offset will be a little bit closer, right? They're family, like
you would have.
And you lost one of your family. Surely funerals bring families together. So it's like, I'd love to see if they kind of get back together and like realize that this shit's not even worth it. Like whatever beef they're going through. But
who knows?
I don't know.
I guess.
But RIP Takeoff. It just really sucked to see. It really did. But yeah, man, we'll just leave it at that. Sorry to like kill the vibe, but that's kind of why I saved it for last. But anyway, thank you guys. We've been rolling for we're good. Thank you guys so much. You're not gonna understand, even if you
understand everything. Little do you guys know.
Oh,
That's reflexes. Anyways, little do you guys know is that I actually do a lot of the editing, the video.
Shut the fuck
research.
up. I'm not even gonna let you say anything, bro.
And
his ass walks in here, sits down, and that's his preparation. But anyway, just wait until we have guests, bro.
I provide for the family.
I know you guys hate Max. I see it all over the comments. I see, Max is terrible, dog shit. Oh my, he looks like trash. I bet he smells like garbage. And listen to all your comments. I know.
Let's listen to the guy wearing Puma.
And I hear, wow, we're bullying in 2022.
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't never seen no Puma.
Puma's
hoodie
tough,
before.
bro. LaMelo.
Okay, so you was rocking it before LaMelo was LaMelo, or what
Yeah,
are we doing
I've
here?
been
we
on Puma
hopping
since-
on his dick too?
I've been on Puma since 2002, bro.
What is the fucking Puma shoe called? Fuck, I fucked it. That was
Puma
bad.
shoe?
Pumas?
Pumas?
No. Are they Pumas? No,
Yeah,
what's
Pumas.
the fucking Fila's, bro? Shit.
Fila.
Yeah,
That's a woman's shoe only, bro. I never see guys wear
I
Fila.
got confused. I'm like, you'd be the type of person to wear some Fila's.
We're ending it here, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. We will see you next week. Heating Up Podcast out.